Cameras rolling and action.
Good morning and welcome to Fishing for Food. Today we're going to make a chocolate roll, and to do that the first thing I'm doing is I'm separating my egg yolks from the whites. I've done half of the eggs now. 3 more to do. You need 6 eggs for the chocolate log. I'm just breaking this now. I've got the whites in one bowl here in front of me, and the yolks go into the other bowl in there. 2 more to go. Oops. There. What a lovely day this is. The weather is fantastic here where I am. I don't know what it's like where you are. There we are. We've got the whites separated. Yeah. I've got the yolk in here, so I'm just taking it out. Not sure if it does make a difference, but just in case. There we are. So now what we're going to do is we're going to first beat up the egg whites and make them into foam. Okay? So it's going to be a bit noisy now for a little bit, but if you want to stop and then come back when it's ready. This is only going to take a few minutes. Alright, we're getting there. I don't know if you want to take a close up and have a look. Why not? At the soft peak stage. Now we're going to slowly switch this off now. There we are. That looks okay. Now we're going to beat the yolks with 3/4 of a cup of sugar. Any kind of sugar will do. I've got caster sugar here. In fact, I think it's granulated sugar. So I'm going to put that in there, into the eggs. And I'm just going to put this bowl out of the way because I'm blocking the view. And I'm going to start beating those now. Once they're beaten, I'm going to add half a cup of cocoa powder. This is not going to take very long.
There's an answer for you at home if you get dizzy quite quickly. Look away now.
if it's too high when you're putting the cocoa powder in it, and you get that the cocoa powder flying in the kitchen. Okay. Now we're getting this cocoa powder mixed in. We're almost there. So nice colour now, chocolatey colour. Okay, now I'm going to stop this. So I'm not going to need it for now, we might need it a bit later. Okay, and now the next thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to put the whites back into the yolks and I'm going to fold them in. And I'll show you in a minute how to do this. You need a plastic spatula or a spatula, right? Now I'm folding it in. That means I just go around and then cut in. Go around and cut in. Go around, cut in. And I'll keep doing that until it's all well mixed in. You can see it's beginning to change colour and become chocolatey colour. The reason why we're doing this is because we don't want the air that's in the whites to go. We just want to keep that air trapped in there in the foam. Okay, we're almost there now. Actually, we have quite a bit of chocolate stuck at the bottom now, so we need to mix a bit more. As you can see here on my left, I've prepared the baking sheet for this to go in. I've actually put some paper, which I've greased, and it's ready now for me to pour my mixture in, which I'm going to do in about a minute's time. I think we're ready now. Okay, I'll bring this here so you can see it. I'm going to pour my mixture into the prepared baking sheet. I'm trying to clean my bowl really well. I don't leave any left in there. I don't like wasting food. Now I'm going to spread it so we get a thin layer into the baking sheet. And it's going to bake in the oven for about 8 minutes. You don't want it to be there for too long, otherwise your cake will become too dry. And it's not going to be flexible enough to roll it into a roll. Okay, it's going to cook really quickly because it's very thin, as you can see now.